That's not what happened. What did happen, Sherri?
I don't know. No, there's no way it's James. There's no way. There's no way.
The DNA doesn't lie.
His DNA
was on you.
There's no way.
So that was a moment that investigators really pulled back the curtain on Sherri Papini's kidnapping scheme. Well, Papini's case is what's trending in true crime again this morning, as she's now breaking her silence in a brand new docuseries airing on Investigation Discovery.
So tell me why we should believe you now.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes. This is the moment that changed everything.
Were you free to leave at any time without fear of violence?
If this is all true, then this is the desperate cries of somebody saying, I need to be heard.
I'm Sherri Papini. I was abducted and I was tortured, and the FBI said I made it all up.
Yes, Sherri Papini takes a lie detector test as part of this 4-part series set to focus on her infamous disappearance and return to her family, which eventually led to her 2022 arrest by federal authorities. Sherri Papini, Caught in the Lie, airs later this month, again on Investigation Discovery. And this morning, we're asking our power panel, will the lie detector test redeem Sherri Papini? Let's talk about it. I have still with me attorney David Bruno. I want to welcome in now attorney Joe Tamburino and criminology expert Dr. Debbie Goodman. Good morning to you all. Joe Tamburino, what do you think about this?
No, I don't think it's going to help at all. And thanks for having me on, Julie. First, I'd like to know who's doing this lie detector test, because I can tell you there's so many operations out there. You want to get a client to pass a lie detector test, there's places you can go to get them to pass. So I want to know who's doing it. But you can't get over the hurdle that she pled guilty. She was sentenced. She served, I think, 11 actual months in prison. At the time of her plea, she was placed under oath. She had an attorney. I mean, it's hard to get over that hurdle.
Right. You're so right, Joe. And I love what you said about the lie detector test and companies that can help you pass them. And there's a reason they're not admissible in court, right? Dr. Debbie Goodman, to you next. What do you think of this?
Oh, I think it's nonsense, Julie, and your introduction was spot on. This is just a litany of lies, and I think this individual is indeed a pathological liar. And when we look at pathology, these people can convince themselves of the narrative that they themselves decide to believe, and then they feel they can convince others. So the way I see it is, if some way, somehow, she is to pass the lie detector test, that would just reinforce in my mind that she's a pathological liar. And if she doesn't pass, then that's what's expected. But you were spot on, Julie, in the intro. I think this is a money grab, an attention grab, and she again wants to be in the spotlight.
Thank you so much, my friend. Yes, I'm in agreement with you. Pathological liar, that's for sure. David Bruno, what do you think about this? Sherri Papini, is this lie detector test actually going to redeem her in the court of public opinion?
Well, I don't think it's going to redeem her, but I am an advocate of the polygraph examination as a tool, an investigative tool, both for the state and law enforcement. The FBI uses the lie detector test as well, but like the prior guests say, like the fact that she pled guilty, she went into court under oath, raised her hand, went through a number of documents, and gave a factual basis that she deceived and lied. I think that takes precedent over the admissibility of the lie detector or the reliability of the lie detector. So that's not going to get her here. This is a money grab. This is an effort to make money, and this is getting eyeballs, obviously, because of the case again, and that's probably why she's doing it.
Right. Great points from you all. We'll leave it there for now. Definitely going to watch this series. Really enjoyed Investigation Discovery always.